SOE-GBT Clacc, man, and I'm back with another reaction video. It's Reactions TV. Before we get into the video, though, man, hit that subscribe button, man. You can wait till after the video, hit the like button. You feel what I'm saying? Jump in them comments, though, man, for sure, for sure. Tell me what y'all think about it, man. Today we got real Toon, man. We got real Toon, man. I ain't gonna count. I fuck with real Toon. I fuck with his content, though, man. I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit like I don't fuck with content and shit. But he ain't understanding what the homies from Cali saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I understand what some of the homeboys. I understand what some of the homeboys you know what I'm saying, for worse saying too. You know what I'm saying? I understand getting led wrong. You know what I'm saying? Misled and shit like that, misguided and shit. You feel me? Everybody should understand, you know what I'm saying, some word or form of shit like that. You feel me? But at the end of the day, when somebody's telling you to lit and they're telling you to this and that, you gotta listen, bro. You can't just be, but this and that, but this and but this is how we've been doing it for. We understand that, bro. We understand y'all been misled for 30 years, bro. We understand that, cuz I ain't from Cali. You know what I'm saying? I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. But I moved up here after Katrina. I moved to Tennessee after Katrina. You know what I'm saying? So you feel me? I got put down, you know what I'm saying, up here in Tennessee. I'm 28, you know what I'm saying? I've been banging 5 dudes since I was 15. So shit, do the math. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, cause it's like, nigga, we Hoova gangster Crips. You feel me? 5, you know what I'm saying? 5 dudes Hoova gangster Crips. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard no 5 dudes criminal gang. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard that or whatever the hell they got going. What this 5 dudes criminal gang and they got one down there, 5 dudes Crip gang. I ain't heard that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, at one point we all was Hoover Crips though, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, I ain't never been no ACG. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We got homeboys though. The rest of them ACG though. Them the homies. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Hoover first. You know what I'm saying? For anything, for the G, for the C. You feel me? At the end of the day, I ain't even on that part though. I ain't even on that section of the shit right now. For real, for real. I'm on the section of Hoover business. That's the section I'm on. Hoover business. I ain't on where niggas ain't been fed the righteous lit. You know what I'm saying? Proper lit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the fact that we got a nigga that ain't real Toon. I fuck with you. Like I said, I fuck with you. But at the end of the day, Hoover business is Hoover business. You know what I mean? Hoover business is Hoover business. You know what I'm saying? That mean to be said, Hoover business is Hoover business. I mean, I don't know. It don't say Hoover business is media business. You know what I'm saying? Hoover business is podcasting business. You know what I'm saying? Hoover business, police business is not Hoover business is Hoover business. That being said, no media should be trying to figure out where Hoover started or when this shit started or you know what I'm saying, how shit this and that, especially when it come down to you know what I'm saying, the turf and shit, and how you know what I'm saying, the form of the branch basically just got misled. That ain't media business. You know what I'm saying? That's something that we take amongst each other, you know what I'm saying, and come to a solution or a conclusion. You know what I mean? End of the day, like they ain't saying nothing wrong to you, Toon. They just letting you know, like, bro, it ain't your business. You ain't Hoover. Unless you want to see that right, then you can get put down. You know what I'm saying? But Hoover business is Hoover business. I ain't gonna lie to you. Any nigga from Fort Worth come down to Tennessee, you catch you a charge that send your ass to prison up here, you ain't gonna be able to claim 5 dudes Crip gang, 5 dudes Hoover Crip gang. You better bang that down here. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I mean? Shit. Where I'm from down in Tennessee, nigga. The West Tennessee, I'm from East Tennessee. The West Tennessee niggas don't even like East Tennessee niggas. So when we come down there, you know what I'm saying? We got to really step hard. Or when we get around them niggas, we got to really step different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I said the West don't like, you know what I'm saying? There ain't many East Tennessee niggas over here that, you know what I'm saying? East Tennessee cities that's banging the deuce, you know what I'm saying? So it's like shit. Out West, it's way more cities out West banging, out West Tennessee banging five deuce, you know what I'm saying? So we the majority, we the minority when we come from East Tennessee to the prison. You feel me? Because they everywhere. I ain't gonna lie. West Tennessee Hoover's everywhere in prison. You know what I'm saying? So it's just what it is. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to pause this bitch in a little bit to get my daughter off the bus and shit. I forgot. I didn't even think about the time. But yeah, man. At the end of the day, you ain't gonna be able to bring that up here and you know what I'm saying and put niggas on and all the extra ass shit because that's not what's going on up here. And I don't know. I heard them. I seen something online where it was like Hoover Crip gang beefing with Hoover gangster Crips or this and that in prison or something like that. Like Hoovers, we don't beef with each other. If we got a problem, we settle it out. We get the ones, squash shit. But in the day, nigga, we ain't beefing with each other. No, if y'all niggas beefing with, if y'all Crip gang niggas beefing with with the five dudes gangsters down there, y'all in the wrong, bro. They the original set. They five dudes gangster. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? At the end of the day, pretty sure. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never heard no other city banging five deuce Hoover Crip gang, bro. I ain't never heard that. Even around the state, I mean around the United States, I ain't heard that. But at the end of the day, y'all get y'all chucks laced up, but y'all gotta respect that a nigga trying to lace y'all chucks up, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's called constructive criticism. You feel me? Nothing bad about it. It's just nigga ain't saying nigga weak weenies and all the extra ass shit. He's just saying that your name down to your history ain't been laced in. So shit, nigga, we trying to lace them in for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like whoop 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 whoop. You feel me? But at the end of the day, you gotta take accountability that yeah, y'all been led wrong. Like you feel me? Which it ain't the land fault, y'all was led wrong. You know what I'm saying? Really, it was up to one of y'all niggas to go ahead and try to woo. You know what I'm saying? And link up with them niggas from the land. I'm pretty sure y'all been knowing Hoover was in the land, so one of y'all should have been try to get in touch with a homie from the land and shit. Then I was hearing a nigga from East Coast, Crip was one putting niggas on literature, history and shit down there and shit, and what how you supposed to be grooving and moving. No, no other unless they five dudes gangster Crip, they can't tell you how to do nothing. It's not no. It's just not what it is, bro. Like, you know, I'm just being 100, bro. We don't that's not what's going on. I ain't get another lighter and shit. I ain't know that bit was going out. But yeah, that ain't what that's not how shit go, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga ain't saying lots of nigga ain't saying y'all some wings or nothing like that. Nigga just saying like, you gotta get your touch lace, man. Like, you feel me? You don't want to go about it wrong because then it's gonna lead to something crazy. And like I said, I don't give a fuck who you are, bro. You can't go. No nigga can't go to no other nigga's state and think he gonna overthrow some shit. Like, nigga, you one nigga, 100 niggas. Like, you know how many niggas banging that shit in this state, nigga. You know how many niggas banging it in the East Tennessee? You know what I'm saying? Banging Hoover, five dudes Hoover, gangster, Tennessee. It's a bunch of us. So it's like, You can't do it like that. You can't do it like that, man. Let's get into the video, though. I've been talking too long, man.
Julie, hey, the shower ended 30 minutes ago.
Hey, real Toon, it's some real money in the room.
Real Toon, real money in the room, man. This is episode 1 of the Real Toon podcast, and I'm gonna just go ahead and address the elephant in the room, right? So it's being said that I'm banned from Fort Worth.
And real Toon, we got something for you, boy.
That when the Hoover Crip gang members see me, I'm gonna be stamped. And basically making threats on my life. So we gonna start like this. Like, why was I even in Hooverland in the first place?
Real like Toon, man. Yeah, that part. Toon, man. We giving him a day of life in the hood, man, with us. You know what I'm saying? On our block, how we kicking and shit. So, you know, Hooverland shit, man. Introduce y'all to our life.
That part. So right here, like what we stand on this soil, like what street is this? What store is this? Like, what's the significance of where we at?
It's like, why was I even on the bottom of Fort Worth, on the south side of Fort Worth? Like, what business did I have there? Like, why did I go do a hood vlog? Why did I showcase they hood? Why did I give them opportunity to, you know, show the world who they are? Why did this happen? How did this happen? And I'm gonna also tell you why I don't respect somebody telling me where I can't go when I pay property taxes.
At the end of the day, nigga not telling you, bro. Nigga not telling you that. Nigga's not telling you this. Let me run it back, and you just listen to what he's saying. Nigga not telling him that he can't come to the hood and vlog and all that shit. Nigga tell he could did anything. Vlog, nigga call. He could vlog the Hoover cars, the rappers. You know what I'm saying? Business owners, you know what I'm saying? What they got going on in life. You know what I'm saying? He highlighting that they don't know shit about their own set. Like, that's what he highlighting to the world. That ain't straight. You highlighting that to the world. That we down here in Texas, Fort Worth, don't know what we doing. That's not for the world to know. That's for Hoovers to know. And for us to help the brothers get back on the right path. You know what I'm saying? What when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, being 5 dudes Hoover gangster. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we make our own history, bro. I respect Cali history. You know what I'm saying? I always gonna go by Cali history. But we do make our own history too. You know what I'm saying? History ain't just written in stone. You know what I'm saying? You make new history every day. That being said, you going down in history. He going down in Hoover history. A nigga that tried to think he was up. Nah, just play. But nah, nigga ain't saying that you couldn't. You know what I'm saying? They ain't saying you could come to this, you know what I'm saying, to the set down there. Niggas saying that the way you came to the set and portrayed and what y'all talked about you coming to the set, you went and did a whole new script on it. That's what they saying. You feel me? Now, I feel them. At the end of the day, it's not your business, bro, to figure out how to get these niggas chucks laced up. That's their position. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I was misled at one point. You know what I'm saying? I went to prison as a misled, you know what I'm saying, G. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I got my chucks laced up while I was in prison. So it's like, shit. And I ain't saying like I was as far as misled as them. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to throw no shade on them or nothing. But I was misled. I don't give a fuck how much misinformation you got. Whether it's a minimum or a lot of misinformation, it's still misinformation that you need to get checked. Oh, it's all, nigga just that wasn't nothing for you to do. But, you know what I'm saying? So,
you know, I don't want to. I'm not gonna just dive too deep into the political side of it, but I'm gonna tell you why I don't respect it. And first off, I was there because I saved an HCG, a Hoover Crip gang member. I saved him, and I've never spoke on this, and I don't even like framing it like that. But that's when I look at it, that's what happened. I saved him. So basically, I was in Arlington one day. It's a club called Temptations, and a shootout transpired. A lot of people from Fort Worth be at Temptations. I've seen Lil Ronnie there, Go Yayo there. Like, this is a common and popular club. Arlington is a suburb of Fort Worth. So for people from Fort Worth to be there, it's not uncommon for me to be there. It's not uncommon because I do be outside from time to time. Now, after this shootout occurs, right? Like literally a shootout happened. Now, I'm not saying that I saved him as far as I prevented like something from happening to him or anything like that. But after the shootout, long story short, there was a few people around and bro needed a ride to the south side of Fort Worth. Now, people in my field, as he told me, are scared to go there. Like they don't go there. And I don't blame them. You know what I'm saying? Fort Worth is not an easy place. You know what I mean? You got to be on your P's and Q's. You got to have your I's dotted and your T's crossed, or it can happen to you. It will happen to you. It's happened. You know what I'm saying? There's all these stories, and there's a city full of gangbanging, right? So long story short, I took bro home. Now, is that really saving somebody? I mean, a shootout happened. We in Arlington. The law is hot. He could have went to jail, and you know, something could have happened. But I gave bro a ride. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually enjoyed bro. I felt like he was a real dude. He was a real person. He was stand up. Now, did I know he was from Hoover Crip gang? No, I didn't know. Bro, from Adam to Eve. I took it as, man, as a black man, a serious situation just transpired, and he needs a ride home, and I'm in a position and I'm capable of giving him a ride home. So I gave him a ride home, and we went to the south side of Fort Worth. Now, while I was there, he was like, man, Toon, you got to mess with me, bro. I do music. You know what I'm saying? You got to come check out my hood, bro. We're official over here. You know what I'm saying? You always on the east side showing love, showing favoritism, man. Come mess with us. We got something over here. Mind you, at this time, I'm having back and forths with rappers at the time because it was like a season where it was cool for like a rapper to beef with Real Toon. And I will be back, you know, like it will be known that it's like a clout thing, obviously, because, you know, like what problems can you really have with a blogger? Like people be having real street stuff going on, but on some clout stuff, I was having issues with PB, you know what I'm saying? But you know, obviously I've sat down with PBs, come to my South by Southwest, like we tight, that's bro. But to make a long story short, Trebo brought me to Hooverland. Trebo is the guy who I gave the ride to. This is why I don't respect people saying that I'm banned. The guy in that video saying that was right next to Trebo whole time. So you know your partner, right? Your partner. And these is they younger, but they older OGs, like YOGs. You know what I'm saying? So your partner brought me there, and now you saying I'm banned 5 years later. Like this is all back 2020 during the J-Dub era, back when I was covering Murder Worth, right? So instead of saying Toon was banned and we gonna stamp him, why don't you say, hey Toon, pull up, we want to talk to you. We want to talk to you. And you let Trebo deal with it however he need to deal with it. Like if you felt so offended by whatever I did that it warranted a ban, then why don't you let dude that brought me in that was the reason y'all embraced me? Why don't you let him deal with it? And why don't you let me explain what I actually did? Why are people mad? So people are mad because I went to Cali doing the same thing that I essentially did in Fort Worth. We had to sit down, and some people were upset about the HCG politics. Now, mind you, I don't know anything about Cali politics except from what I've been told and what I learned. So as I'm going about the interview, there's a comment made where somebody says he's gonna groove an HCG person from Houston. Man, everybody was offended.
Feel me?
Let me say this. Hoova, look. I ran across one of them niggas out here with that HCG tatted on him, and he told me it stand for Hoover Crip Gang, and he was out of Houston, a light skinned. If you watching this, you know who you are, Hoover. That shit don't exist on the set. Like I told Google, Hoover, you finna get that shit covered up. He ended up going back out that way. We ain't seen it. Hoover Crip Gang, that shit don't exist. So if you walking around with HCG on you and you say that stand for Hoover Crip Gang, if you come out here in the 50s banging that, something bad's gonna happen to you. On Hoover. Either that or a nigga gonna groove you. Because nigga, it's like you playing with the set. Where did that come from? On Hoover.
Houstonians, Texas.
And I would agree with that. You come down here with that ACG shit, you gonna get something bad gonna happen to you. Nothing bad should happen to them if y'all already know, like, if y'all know some of the little homeboys or the homeboys that was down there and that put them niggas on. Y'all talk. I heard a couple homeboys from the land saying they know a couple niggas that moved down there and was doing their thing down there. So y'all do that they was so word official. You know what I mean? So that's basically like saying I don't get on too much on that, but let's stay chucks up for me, y'all. They say chucks up for. Yeah, granted, they were some young niggas at the time, right? So yeah, they might have been misled, misguided. But at the end of the day, we all under Hoover, bro. We all under one. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'll let they chucks up for them. I ain't gonna do nothing bad to them. Cause at the end of the day, shit, official niggas put them down. Official niggas ran through that town. You know what I'm saying? Ran through that hood or that turf. So it's like, I don't believe that something bad should happen to them, but they should definitely get their touch laced up. You know what I'm saying? Especially knowing what Hoover started and when it started in, you know what I'm saying, a couple key players. I don't feel like they got to know the whole, you know what I'm saying, everybody, you know what I'm saying, that was key players and forming five dudes. But at the end of the day, they need to know a couple key players. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Bro probably thought, nigga, if he didn't go back to Texas, nigga, I would have killed his ass up there. Shit. Yeah, nah. I don't know, bro. I just know me making this video is for media, bro. Media, there's no Hoover business is Hoover business. It ain't real Toon business to get niggas chucks laced up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't an opposition business to get a homeboy chucks laced up. You know what I'm saying? And it's Hoover business. It's Hoover responsibility to get Hoovers right. You know what I'm saying?
Since HCGs, you know, across the state of Texas were offended at that statement. And I feel like a lot of people are blaming me for that because it happened on my platform. But I want to say this. Imagine somebody makes a statement like that and I don't put it out. Right? Because yes, it could have been vetted to where it would have been a cleaner interview. But imagine if I don't put it out, because what bro said.
Hold on, y'all,
right,
man. I'll be right back.
He
man.
was speaking how he feels and how his partners feel. Period, point blank. That's what it is.
Get out the bus
so imagine somebody
right back
from my state goes to Cali and they don't know how people actually feel. Like they don't know. They thinking it's sweet. They thinking it's cool and something happens to them.
I'm back.
I feel like that will be my fault. So I would rather
I had to get my daughter out the bus, man. My fault. Y'all know how that shit is.
you be mad at me for attempting to look out for you than for you to die playing because you don't know the rules in certain places. A lot of people don't know. See, it's sweet out here in Texas compared to California. When I say it's sweet, that doesn't mean it can't happen to you, because it will happen to you out here. Like it will happen to you, right? It will happen to you. But in California, it's a real war zone. Like they're currently at war with other Crips. Like it's Crip versus Crip out there, blood versus blood out there. There's areas where, you know, it's cool, but it's really not cool, bro. It can happen to you out there, and they see it every day.
This is like here and not and where I'm at, Tennessee. Shit, man, shit, we ain't cool with all Crips. Shit, it's Crips that'll see me out right now trying to smack my ass. You feel me? But it's like, it ain't sweet. Most niggas on their history though. So around the country, so it's like wherever you go, nigga, you ain't gonna meet a Crip that's gonna be on your side, cause every Crip not gonna be on your side. Bang your 5 dudes. Nigga, we the most hated, most H-Tories, cuz. You feel me? Come on now. Like, for real. Like, it definitely is going. Come up here thinking of the neighborhood. Come up here to Tennessee thinking the neighborhood cool with you, cause you're Crippin'. You got that Hoova on you, boy. They ain't, and you. I mean, I ain't saying it like that. It's a couple neighborhood. I got a lot of neighborhood niggas I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Got a couple blood niggas I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But there's other niggas under that umbrella that don't fuck with my kind. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit, even, and they don't fuck with me because they probably don't really know me or rock with me before. So it's like shit, what it is. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I don't gangbang for real. I don't gangbang no more. I'm a member though. I got other things I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? My son like basketball. I'm glad he do. I play basketball. I play football. You know what I'm saying? I ran track. You know what I'm saying? I did those things though. You feel me? I just shit. I never graduated. I didn't make it that far. But man, look. For it to be said, you got niggas all around the country, bro, banging 5 deuce Hoova. That's on history. You know what I'm saying? So if I come down there to Texas 4-4, and y'all around the 6-0, y'all around the 6-0s or 40s or the 90s, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on edge a little bit because where I'm from, a lot of niggas don't like Hoova from them umbrellas. You know what I'm saying? From that umbrella, you feel me? So it's like they enemies. You feel me? So it's like shit. They on history down here, so they know we enemies. You know what I'm saying? So they uncomfortable around us. You feel me? Down here, so shit. Imagine down there. I would feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? I'll be watching my back. You know what I mean? Cause up here it's not Crip. You know what I'm saying? Up here we kill Crips too. Shit, up here, shit, Crip beef for Crip. Blood beef for blood. Some blood niggas we fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Just like the land down here. I ain't even gonna cap to you. It's like Cali down here. You feel me? But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. We get back in the video though, man.
Hey, they're dealing with it. They're living it. And don't get me wrong, it's like that in every hood. But in Cali, because of the gang politics, it can get tricky. It can get tricky. And the thing about Gumby is Gumby knows this. He knows how tricky it can get. And he's made the comments like people will come down here and play on y'all's top because they know what's going on and y'all don't. right? And so it's like it doesn't really matter outside of California, but in California is wicked. It's crazy. It's wild.
Hell yeah.
It's wild, man. And unless you've
I mean,
really
it ain't
been,
just
you
in
won't
Cali though.
understand.
It ain't just in Cali. Like I said, down here you come to Tennessee, banging Hoover, Crip gang, and niggas gonna ask you what that is. Like, they gonna think you ain't official, cuz. So it's like I said, around the country, bro, it's niggas on their history. They just one of the sets that missed the history, man. History lesson shit. I'm guessing.
You won't understand that in Texas, you can see a rolling 60 and there's no issue, right? Like y'all friends, y'all probably even related. Y'all probably from the same area code. Like y'all probably have a close relationship. That's how it is in Texas. In California, it's not like that. It's not. If you get caught out of bounds and you say you from somewhere, regardless of where the politics are, where you from, it can happen to you. And there's people who don't give a damn.
Yeah.
They don't give a damn. Full extras. When he pulled on Unc, he shows you, man, we don't care. Unc got his way up out of there respectfully, but man, it can happen to you that quick, bro.
Sure.
And if you don't know that,
it could be trouble.
Whose fault is it? Ignorance to the law is no excuse for breaking it. So whose fault is it? So now me as a journalist coming from the state of Texas, I get exposed to this wealth of knowledge, right? I get in.
Well, it's none of your concern for real, bro. That's the thing. It's none of your concern because you're not Hoover. Like I said, they've been online, bro. This ain't nothing that nigga. We've been online, been here for a minute now. It ain't like it's just been on here for 2-3 years now. Yeah. So nigga, they could have looked typed up. Shit. What Hoovers call themselves? And it probably would have told them online, Hoover Gangster Crip. Bro, it ain't hard to it wouldn't have been hard to get your name laced up, bro, right? You feel me? The way you spit your game, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be hard. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, you got Facebook, you got you know what I'm saying, you had MySpace, you had all these other ass platforms, bro, that nigga could have hopped on, Nick. You know what I'm saying? We all, as Hoover niggas, gang members, we all show off our sets online, bro. You feel me? Throw them up, chuck them up, everything. How we dress. So it would have been really easy for them to get in contact with somebody from the land that, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm in contact with homeboys from the land. And then they'd have been, you feel me? So it's like, damn. It's really their responsibility, especially as, you know what I'm saying, the growth in this, you know what I'm saying, and being Hoover and shit, you know what I'm saying, it come with age. They should have been able to tap in, you know what I'm saying. This ain't no shit that we talking about when y'all was 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Nah, we talking about niggas 18, 19, 20, nigga. You selling, you make you jugging, you know what I'm saying, you doing this, doing that, you got some little bread, you got some little paper, you know what I'm saying, spend that shit, get your little phone, get in contact with some of the homies. Simple. You feel me? We ain't saying it like cause y'all was little niggas, but then when y'all became older, y'all should have took the initiative to figure out what y'all, you know, if y'all banging, what y'all banging is right and proper. But that's enough for what I'm saying. I ain't about to really finish this video, but I already ran y'all too long on this motherfucker. But I'm from Tennessee and we ain't got no Hoover, 5 Deuce Hoover Crip gangs down here. I'm just saying, get y'all touch laced up. It's y'all. That's on y'all to do. Whoever y'all big homies is down, whoever got the state and whoever got the city down there, that's up to them. They was supposed to get that right. You know what I'm saying? So all the homeboys down there can get right. And that's it for this one. And let me know how I like this video. Hit that like button. Jump down in the comments. Let me know shit. If I'm saying the wrong shit. Some of the homeboys, y'all jump down in the comments too and let me know what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying, proper. You feel me? Hit that subscribe button, though. You jumping in this motherfucker. Hit that subscribe button, man. Until then, it's Global. Hoova.